You missed this. Ed, Edd and Eddy was not just a cartoon, it was one of the realest shows ever made. Every episode was about the same thing. 3 kids trying to figure out how to get what they want, without power, without money, and without the system helping them. That's the hustle game. Have you ever watched a scene from a movie, anime, or TV show and felt like there was a deeper message hiding inside it? Something most people missed? Welcome to MindHacker TV. My name is Big Rob, the expat mentor. On this channel, we explore the hidden lessons buried inside the stories we all grew up watching, from anime and gaming to classic movies, sitcoms, and TV series. Then we connect those lessons to real life, strategy, mindset, and understanding how the world actually works. Because sometimes the greatest wisdom isn't found in textbooks, it's hidden in the stories we've been watching all along. So if you enjoy discovering deeper meaning in the things most people overlook, make sure you subscribe to MindHacker TV and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next journey. Now let's begin today's Mind Hack. On the surface, Ed, Edd and Eddy looked like a silly cartoon. They made scams, they made plans, they tried to get money for jawbreakers. Most people thought it was just comedy, but the message underneath was different. Every episode followed the same pattern. They wanted something, they didn't have the resources, so they had to create a way to get it, not by asking, not by waiting, by figuring something out. That's the hustle mindset. The Eds never had money, they never had status, they never had power. All they had was ideas. In every episode, they tried to turn ideas into results. That's real life. In real life, most people don't start with advantages. No connections, no money, no help. You either wait or you figure something out, and that's exactly what the Eds were doing. School teaches you follow rules, do assignments, wait your turn, but Ed, Edd and Eddy showed something different. Think outside the rules, be creative, take risks, try something new. That's how hustlers think. The system doesn't teach hustle, it teaches obedience, because hustle makes people independent, and independent people are harder to control. That's why lessons like this show up in cartoons instead of classrooms. Double D had book smarts, Eddy had hustle, Ed had imagination. Together they kept trying new ways to win. That's actually how success works. Not one skill, multiple skills. Old cartoons used to show real life lessons, failure, trying again, getting creative, thinking different. Kids understood it naturally. Adults forgot. When you watch the show now, you see something different. They weren't just kids. They were learning how to survive, how to think, how to create opportunities, how to get what they wanted without permission. Most people grow up and stop thinking like that. They wait for the system. They wait for approval. They wait for someone to give them a chance. But the Eds never waited. They tried something. Ed, Edd and Eddy wasn't just a cartoon. It was a lesson. You don't always start with power. You don't always start with money. But if you can think, you can find a way. That's the hustle game, and that's why this show feels so real. If you've been enjoying this content and you want to go deeper into the ideas we talk about here on MindHacker TV, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because this channel is about more than entertainment. It's about understanding the system, seeing the hidden messages most people miss, and learning how to build a life with more freedom, more control, and more options. If you want to learn how to live a life of freedom, whether that means moving abroad, making more money, or transforming your mindset, I also have resources for you. You can visit my website using the links in the description box below, where I talk about relocation, financial independence, mindset transformation, and building a life outside the limits most people think they have. And if you really want to go deeper, I've written 3 books that break down the mindset, the strategy, and the skills behind everything I teach on this channel. The first book is The Quantum Leap Warrior: Discipline, Identity, and Becoming the Person You Were Meant to Be. This book is about mental transformation, because before money, before freedom, before success, you have to become the version of yourself capable of handling it. Inside, I break down identity shifts, discipline, mental resilience, and how to become the person you know you're meant to be. The second book is The Mugen Forex Trader, How I Built My Own Forex Indicators Using AI. This book is for traders, builders, and thinkers who want more than just using indicators and want to learn how to create their own tools, build their own systems, and use AI to gain an edge in the markets. And the third book is The Great Exodus, the blueprint for leaving the United States and building a life abroad. This book is for people who feel like there has to be another way to live. Inside, I break down why more people are leaving high stress, high cost countries, how to plan an international relocation, how to build income that allows you to live overseas, and how to design a life on your own terms. All three books are available on Amazon, and the links are in the description box below. And if you do grab a copy and the message resonates with you, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a review on Amazon, because reviews help more people discover the mission behind this channel. So if you're interested in content about freedom, mindset, Forex, living abroad, and breaking out of the system, make sure you subscribe, check the links in the description, and stay tuned. I've got a lot more coming, and I'll see you in the next video.